Welcome back to another Living Football skills tutorial. I'm Joe, and today we're going to have a look at a hazard special skill. It's called the chop behind your leg, inside step over and then outside step over. The skill looks like this. Chop behind your leg, inside step over, outside step over, push off with the ball. Phase one of this skill is the chop behind your leg. It's very crucial that you do the chop at the right timing and in the right situation. So if you run straight onto your player and then you use the chop, what's happening is that your entire forward energy stops and the defender might just move backwards and you used the energy with not even getting around the player. So this skill, you want to use it ideally if a player picks up your pace, you're the player, the defender or the opposite player is more to your side or diagonally up front from any of those sides. Okay, that's when you use the skill. You want to have the player close enough so he's going to react when you do the skill. That means like close enough means just close enough that he can't reach you. That's about, depending on the length of his feet, that's all stuff you have to consider when you do 1v1 skills, okay? In his case, that he just can't reach you, okay? This will be too close, he'll be able to reach you. So if he's about here, and you start doing the skill and he's coming, running next to you, then you do starting the skill before he can tackle you. So for phase one, as soon as he's in that range where he just can't tackle you, but he's close enough, you keep your knees close together. That's very crucial, okay? Try not to be too wide, keep your feet close together. Then you push the ball and try not to push it too far because that gives the player an advantage who's running next to you. He can just keep running through, okay? After the chop, when you do the inside step over, this is the moment where you have to take your visuals a little bit higher up, so it's a peripheral vision. You still see the ball, but you also see the player, because this is what a professional does. A professional is not necessarily just going through with the skill we just did. He's assessing the situation and then he's using the skill necessary or adjusting the skill necessary. In this situation, that means after you do the chop, you do the step here and then you have a quick look where the legs of the players, if he's fully stuck on the spot. If he's already fully stuck and past you, you don't have to do another step over to go that way. You just push off and move past the player. If you do the chop, the step, and he's still over there and you can't go in that direction, then you bring your knee down, that's phase number two. You bring your shoulder, you're fairly close to the ball. You do a close step over, okay? I don't want to see a far one because then you get stuck to push off. A close step over, and then you take your eyes up and see how he reacts to this one. If he gets static on the spot, you push off. If you do the skill, chop behind your leg, step, eyes up, he's still stopped on that side, so you can't go that way. You do another stop, then he's fast enough to chase that way. Then we use another step over to go in that direction. So basically, out of one skill, I made 3 versions, and that's how it works in the mind of a professional. You go with the situation, you assess it in a split second, and you have to learn all the 3 versions of it in order to use the right one for the right situation. That's one of the biggest differences between amateurs and professionals. Professionals are very adaptive. As soon as they get in a situation where they can't use the skill they learned, they just adapt the skill in order to find a solution for that situation. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, share, follow my channel. See you next time.